Hello and welcome to a very special Mario Party 7 minigame review! Last time we reviewed our final minigame for the ranking video. Actually, the overall minigames that you can play on the board with Unhappy Trails. And I'm not showing the online notepad because that's going to spoil the ranking video. With that out of the way, we are on to our final two videos before the ranking video. The first of these videos is going to be on the two rare minigames, these being Ice Moves and Stick and Spin. So let's get to these two minigames, shall we? Starting off the rare minigames, we got our 2 vs 2 ice moves. So here's how you play this minigame. If you've ever played air hockey, that's pretty much how this is. It's just scoring the most points within your specific time limit. It could be a minute, 3 minutes, or 5 minutes, depending on how long you want it to be. Yeah, it's literally air hockey, and it's literally nothing else. Instead, there are a bit of things you can do here. There is the A button to make you move faster, which can lead to some cool plays like you see right here. However, besides that, this is just your generic game of air hockey. I'm not even gonna lie, I really do not have much on this minigame at all. Like, if you just want to play a game of air hockey that isn't in real life and is set on the digital, you could just play this and nothing would really change. It's alright, but if I want to play air hockey, I just play air hockey in real life. Because this just feels like your Walmart edition of air hockey. Not in too much of a bad way, but just not a way that I really want to play it. It doesn't have any wonky controls like Dunk Bros did for Mario Party 6, but this minigame is just a great example of just why like these sports games can be pretty redundant, if not even done in a special twist, like ice hockey for Mario Party 5 or beach volley for Mario Party 4 and 5. It's literally a great example of that. You add no twists and just literally just do your generic ass game of whatever sport it is. And this is a great example of that. This is your pretty vanilla sports minigame, and that's all I can really say. I'm just going to stretch this out so we can get to the end of the minigame. However, just to let you know that this is getting 3 stars. It's not getting the 2.5 treatment like Dunk Bros did, because I played it once and then never again. Here, this is my first time playing it, but I can at least get a bit of a handle on the controls. But besides that, this is literally your generic game of air hockey, and that's it. Like, just play real-life air hockey. You don't have to play this if you want to. If you want to play it on the digital, you can play it if you want to. In real life, just play it in real life! There's nothing stopping you from doing so. So yeah, that's all I have to say on this minigame. Pretty lackluster, and just what you would expect from a game of air hockey. Let's get on to the other rare minigame. Alright, on to our other rare minigame. If you've ever played Block Star from Mario Party 6, this is kind of like your Mario Party's puzzle minigame, to say shortly. This is Stick and Spin, and so here's how you play this minigame. You are just dropping balls down into a circular puzzle platform. Or a circular platform, and you're just trying to match the colors. And yeah, you gotta get to a specific amount of them collected to make sure that you actually progress to the next level. Unlike Block Star, you actually know what you're doing from the start. You're just trying to make 5 in a row, or how many you want to go in a row if you want to get higher scores. Like that's probably the way I do it. When you see there's a chance to get a big one, that's pretty much what I do. Yeah, that's pretty much this entire minigame. They introduce new things later on, like adding different color of balls, or making them, like different sizes, or adding placeholders. It's a pretty creative way of doing a puzzle minigame, especially since you're not put on any form of time limit. It just literally is just going how far you can go. It's like a nice level of free roam, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this is just simply your puzzle minigame, and that's it. And I respect that a lot. And this minigame can get really tense the further you go on. Like this is to a point where I have not gotten this far on this minigame. I think I got to level 21, I think? And I did not know what to expect because I hadn't even played to that far. That just to show you of how creative they can get, even going that far in. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut to the case here and say it shortly. Because this minigame feels so creative to the other puzzle minigames out there and other Mario Parties, it just stands out to me as the best of any of the puzzle minigames in any Mario Party period. So yeah, with that out of the way, I'm giving this one 5 stars. It's not going to be in the ranking video, unfortunately, because it's a rare minigame. However, I will at least say that I really respect this minigame a lot, and I'd probably go in my top 5 if it was included. So yeah, I might just give it an honorable mention, who knows, but yeah. Anyways, I will be speeding this up by 4 to 5 times because I'm not joking, I played this for 13 minutes. Anyways, I'll skip right to the end, alright? Alright, peace! Wow! Dude, I did not expect to go on for that long. Holy shit! Anyways, that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll be concluding with our last minigame. I'll actually do it in a different format to let you know. Alright, see you guys then.